Junotdiaz was born on December 31st, 1968, in the Dominican Republic. He and his siblings lived in the capital and largest city of Santo Domingo with his mother while his father worked in the United States and lived separately from the family. He sent for them when Juno was 6, and the Diazes resettled in suburban New Jersey. He has said that learning English was exceptionally difficult for him after the move, and this difficulty is part of the reason that he retreated so earnestly into books, a quality he shares with the protagonist of his own books and short stories. The migration itself had a profound effect on his work, too. Much of Diaz's writing is about grasping for identity amid familial diaspora and the push and pull between the country of a young immigrant's initial origin, like this picture of Santo Domingo, and the one that shapes his adult identity. During an NPR interview in 2008, he said, "I know that being brought to central New Jersey was both this remarkable opportunity. I discovered things about myself I never would have discovered, I think, had I not been torn away from my moorings. But it was also a real challenge." His first book, a collection of short stories called Drown, came out in 1996 to much acclaim. This book also marks the public introduction to his character, Junior, who narrates his 2007 novel, The Brief and Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde, and a later collection of short stories called This Is How You Lose Her, which came out in 2012. Junior is the same person in all three books, but is a different age range between the books and short stories. Diaz has said he intends to continue to write through Junior for several more, and through fiction, we see him exploring issues of immigration, masculinity, and adolescent identity construction. Junior is a somewhat autobiographical character because he and Diaz share many details of their personal histories, including following their fathers to America, and even smaller details like what dorm they lived in at Rutgers University. Another theme they both seem to grapple with is the absence of a father. We can read about Junior's struggle in Diaz's books, and we can see Diaz's struggle openly in real life in Dominican newspapers, where his father has disparaged his son openly in the past. Diaz has been received with near universal critical acclaim. He won the Pulitzer in 2008 for Oscar Wilde, but he is also the recipient of the Guggenheim Fellowship and the MacArthur Genius Grant. He teaches creative writing at MIT currently. Diaz has recently caused controversy in the Dominican Republic after he spoke out against the proposed segregation and deportation of Haitians and those of Haitian descent, equating it to pre-World War II Nazi Germany. The Dominican government responded by stripping him of national awards there and publicly referring to him as anti-Dominicano in the press.